man, it's just a topic within itself. I think a lot of I think a lot of guys maybe get married just to have sex, especially like if
Oh
you're
yeah,
in the church and stuff like that. Or if you have a position, maybe like if you're a deacon or something like that, it's like we got to get you a wife, man, because you can't be player inside these four walls.
yeah,
Um, and then you thinking you find you a good old church girl, and you realize that there's so much more to her outside of the four walls of church,
right.
you know. Um, and then that's an issue within itself because you like, yeah, you can say she loved God, but she crazy or he crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's so much more. So I think people can get tripped up. So I think the biggest thing is, and this isn't judging anything. So if you're listening, this is no judgment. So I'm thinking, do you get married so sex won't be a sin? I mean, that's a benefit of marriage, or because we are sexual beings, do you just like, all right, God, I'm just gonna take this one on the chin, where I'm just gonna say, you know what, I'll just have to repent for this, for sleeping around. And I think that just comes from your personal relationship with God. I don't know. That's to
You
each.
got yeah, and how you feel about sin and how deep, like if you really
Right.
think you to go to hell for it, you know?
Yeah.
That's basically what it comes down to. Like, man, is this gonna send me to hell? And
Yeah. Is this
that's kind of crazy.
some people think like that? You know, is it just one of those things where people feel like I'll just continue to have sex until, you know, I don't know. Because everybody's not living the celibate life. So you got some people that's just like, man, I enjoy sex and I ain't really trying to get married right now. You know, so I guess
Yeah, and I think to put that type of person and force them to get married that would be bad for whoever they get with. Because if they, like you said, if they out doing their thing and they ain't trying to get married, and then they get pressured spiritually into it, they're still that same person. So that's when like they may still step out or whatever, like, you know, because they wasn't ready, you know, and they still gonna do what they gonna do at the end of the day. So yeah, getting married for any other reason, right? I think we talked about this before. Like, I don't want marriage to be consequential like that. Like, oh, we getting married because you came up pregnant, or we getting married because whatever.
Mhm.
It's just to be for love. I don't want to marry you for long term because I don't want to go to hell. You know, like, you know, that's like, oh, okay. So I ain't gonna beat a dead horse, but that's basically what that comes down to me.
Mhm. Yeah, I think that's a topic within itself, man. And I think maybe some people maybe struggle in that area. And again, I think it's personal convictions.
Oh, for sure. And
Yeah.
then that's interpretation. Cause I mean, it's just man, I don't know. Church definitely like there's examples on both sides. So you could be like, you know, the church I know definitely helped some marriages. But I talked to people that said they felt the church hurt their marriage. You know, so you know, you just gotta go what works for you and your spouse.